dreaming about my life. The earth opened up and I was falling. And I was falling. I had a bad dream about my life. And I was falling. And I was falling.
Can't sleep?
I had a bad dream.
About what?
I don't know, sometimes you don't remember.
What makes me think you're lying?
I was dreaming about my life. Before you, before Nathaniel. Everyone I knew was there. It was like the earth opened up and I was falling.
Sounds like my dreams. But at least your old life is a lot closer.
In some ways, not others. So much of my life was built around the Institute. My work, my colleagues, my friends.
Sounds like a pretty special place.
It was. It's where I first started believing miracles. That was fabulous.
It's creepy.
Why would you think that?
It's creepy, and I'm a creepy person for doing it.
Dr. Graham, she's too fragile for...
She knows how to handle Jenny, I promise. She's the best we have.
Don't be afraid of this.
I don't like it, and I don't want to be here. My dad says everyone here is a nut bar.
Not far.
How'd you do that?
Watch.
That's so easy.
You see, the only difference between you and I is I can explain how my tricks work. You can't. But if you help me, I think we can figure it out. You're not here because you're weird, Jenny. You're here because you're someone special. And being special is something to be proud of.
My boss, Jim Graham,
Took special interest in all patients at the Institute. His work with Tommy, a mathematical genius, was Nobel Prize material.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Tommy.
You know, we met October 23rd, 1995 at 11:18 a.m. And you're employee number 282-167. And you have 2 phone numbers that end in 86. Oh, and well, you probably already know that the inverse square of the numeric value of the letters in your name is exactly equal to the series summation of all the numbers in your birthday.
Wow. How long did it take you to figure that out?
It's just numbers.
I talked to you for a minute, Laura. How's Jenny?
Settling in. Her mother's going to stay with us to help with the transition. I'm going to start work with her tomorrow, but I'm going to hold off on her EEG and CAT scans until she's more comfortable with us. It was through the Institute that I first met Nathaniel. I still remember the day Jim Graham assigned me the case.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, we got that grant from Eternity Research Group. I told you David Banning was somebody to be nice to.
What? We went out to dinner last week. And that's all.
Oh, too bad. And guys who make nice dinner companions and take an interest in idiot savants, empaths, and kids who bend spoons don't grow on trees, you know. Anyway, I found something else that might coax him into giving us an additional funding for the Institute. An accident victim, no apparent damage, but he can't access some of the higher functions.
I can't leave Jenny right now, Jim.
Laura, there's nobody else who can get inside somebody's head the way you do. Please.
Flattery should get you nowhere.
Great. Yeah, there's a big bonus in it for you. Maybe you can take Banning out to dinner this time.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right.
At the time, it didn't seem like a big deal. But my life was about to change. Concentrate on the light. See nothing but the light until you feel your eyes wanting to close. Concentrate on your breathing. Tell me what you see.
I must find him.
Who?
I have to.
What's his name?
I can't.
It's okay. I'm here to help you. You see a face.
But it's not his real face.
What else do you see?
Nothing.
You're going back in time. Back before the accident. Back before the hospital. Tell me where you are.
Traveling.
Traveling where?
Somewhere. Strange. Shaking. Fire. Things breaking. Falling. Got to get out. Something's wrong.
You'll be all right. You're safe now. Dr. Banning.
Hello, Laura. I'd heard that you were here. Quite an interesting case. What's your opinion of the patient's condition?
A simple memory loss.
Dr. Banning has a court order to take the young fella.
What?
I'm moving him to our research clinic.
He's in a fragile state.
Don't worry. He'll be well taken care of. I've taken every precaution to prevent disturbing him. And I'd appreciate your session notes.
I have to take that up with Dr. Graham.
Not necessary. I cleared it with him first.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
This shouldn't have happened.
It wasn't my call.
He said you approved the transfer.
Laura, it was already set up by 3 levels of government. My approval was a formality.
You could have fought it. You should have fought it.
Laura, there are things going on here that you don't understand.
I understand completely. It's about grants and connections. I thought the Institute was different. I thought you were different.
Laura, it's out of our hands. Now, if you'll just come back. Laura?
I'm here to help you.
Laura is helping me.
I can help you more. In fact, I believe we can help each other.
Do you know who I am?
I know much more than that. You see, I've helped already. Come.
I didn't know what they were planning to do with Nathaniel. But I did know I had to get him out of there before they did. I knew I had to get him out of there that night.
Sedate him again before we go.
How'd you get in here?
I had to get out before they came back.
Is there another way out of here? All right. Sit. My keys! Get out.
They got away. Can you get a fix?
I've got them.
Good. Get changed.
I can't believe I'm breaking into my own apartment.
Benning must know where you live. It isn't wise to come back.
I'm not abandoning 3 years of research notes. They took everything. How could they do that so fast? It's impossible.
Impossibilities are Benning's specialty.
Hey, Gordon, what are you doing here?
Well, in the last 2 hours, somebody cut off my phone, canceled my credit cards, and emptied my house.
Gordon's power allowed him to see things at great distances. No one could have seen this coming. He's erasing every trace of us. Gordon, I'm sorry. I didn't know it would go this far.
Well, that's a lot of comfort, Laura.
It's important we keep moving. Banning will be looking for us all.
Well, if he finds you first, could you tell him I didn't do anything? I don't know anything.
It doesn't matter. You're safer with us.
Where are you going?
To the cops, the military. This Banning guy if I have to. I'm getting my life back.
They won't believe you.
Oh, they'll believe me. I'll make them believe me.
Graham. He told me to deliver my findings to him personally. That there was something going on I didn't understand.
Where are you going?
To find out what he knows. Come on. Cars. I can't believe it. There were 30 people working here yesterday.
All right. Just a little while longer, Tommy, and then we'll...
Ernie, is Jim in his office?
Hang on a minute, Dr. Keating.
What is it?
I'm afraid you're no longer allowed in this building. There's a severance check here. Your personal belongings are in a box at the door. I'll walk you out.
Not until I see Jim!
Laura, you shouldn't be here, not now.
Where should I be? Disappeared like everyone else? Tommy, you okay?
Yeah, Professor Graham and
Tommy, no. Is that him?
His name's Nathaniel. Or that's what I'm calling him. You know what he is, don't you?
I have my suspicions.
What the hell is going on, Jim? People we work with are disappearing.
I'm sorry.
I don't like this.
Wait outside, Tommy.
What about the...
I said wait outside.
Come on, Tommy.
Laura, you have to leave. Find someplace safe, somewhere where nobody knows you.
Does this have anything to do with David Banning?
I can't tell you anymore. Believe me, it's the only way. You have to trust me.
I do not have to trust you. Jim.
It's over, Laura. Get out of here, both of you. Tommy! Tommy!
Have the computer team ready an open link. I want to download and get out before anyone realizes we're inside.
They've already gotten set up.
Any news from Dent?
He's on schedule.
Everything's in his room at his abacus.
He never leaves anywhere without it. Where the hell is he?
You're worried about something more than Tommy.
Well, that night you called about him. Someone tried to access the files in the computer. I don't know what they were after or what they got.
You think they're trying to find Nathaniel through us?
I think so, yes.
Banning?
I don't know. Well, Tommy's what's important right now. He could be anywhere. With Tommy, a walk to the store could set him off on a geometric pattern that would land him across town. There just aren't too many people he's close to.
Maybe we should split up.
Wait a minute. Aurora Ryder. He stayed with her whenever I've been out of town. They've become close.
We've got to get out there.
I'll take my car. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to secure the computers.
We'll go.
All right, thank you.
Jim, it's going to be okay. We'll find him. The Institute studies people with special mental abilities. Abilities prevalent in all humans but enhanced in our research subjects. David Banning came to us because some of his research required a deeper insight into human emotions.
The first thing he would need to understand is how your species motivates its actions.
Anyways, we put him in contact with Aurora. She's an empath, someone who feels the emotions of others.
Did she ever meet him?
No, her sensitivity to others makes it uncomfortable for her to have close contact with anyone. They communicated by mail.
Therefore, he knows where she lives.
Yes. No. You better stay here. I have to prepare her. She won't know what to make of you. What's wrong? Aurora, I don't want you to be frightened.
Why are you frightened? Tommy.
He wandered off. We think he's coming here.
Yes. Yes, I felt him earlier.
From here?
People I'm connected with don't have to be close. Whatever's happening concerns him, doesn't it? He's different.
Maybe I should explain.
And you're sure about that?
Well, I don't know where he's from or why he's here, but it explains a lot of strange things that have been happening to me. I know this is hard to believe.
I've spent my entire life dealing with things that are hard to believe, Laura. And there are plenty of people who probably take me for an alien.
Tommy isn't the entire reason we're here. We think David Banning's targeting the Institute. Research subjects are disappearing.
Has Jim called the police?
They won't believe us. David Banning's too powerful.
Well, I haven't sensed anyone's trying to make me disappear. I'd have picked up the emanations. There's no one for 5 miles, I'm certain of it.
I don't think we can be certain of anything anymore. You and Tommy can't stay here.
I can't just leave.
You have to. How close is Tommy?
He just got off the bus. It's about a mile from the stop to my gate.
We'll pick him up on the way. Do you need anything else?
When will I be able to come back?
I don't know. We're ready to go, Nathaniel. Tom's just down the road.
Did you send someone else?
No. But I'll feel better once we get out of here. Nathaniel, what is it? What does he see?
Get in the car!
Dr. Banning, what a surprise. I wish I had known you were coming. I would have had the maid come in.
What do you see?
Nothing. But I believe something was there.
You may be right.
There's nothing here for you.
There's a record here somewhere. And wherever it is, I'll find it.
Something?
What is it?
That car, whoever's driving it, there's nothing in him. It's like he's not there.
I'll explain later.
He's catching up. There's Tommy. Stop the car. Go get Tommy!
There was no turning back. Nathaniel instinctively put his life on the line for us and for our world. There was no way I could do less for him.
Let's go.
Still no answer at the Institute.
Maybe he had to leave himself.
Do you think Graham's been helping him? He's been taking Banning's grant money for years.
Jim wouldn't betray us. He's not like that. Oh.
What's wrong?
The man 2 rooms over is missing his family, and the couple next door aren't speaking to one another. I hate cities.
We'll get you out of here as soon as we can. Tell me. What were you and Professor Graham doing at the Institute when we found you?
He doesn't want me to talk about it.
I need to know.
Well, it's boring. He makes me learn all this stuff I don't want to waste my time with. It's not hard. It's just, it's boring.
What kind of stuff?
Numbers. Not like an equation or anything. It's just, like binaries.
Computer language?
Well, yeah, sort of. It's just,
I know. Boring.
Laura, I've known Jim Graham for 25 years. He's a good man.
People change, Aurora.
Before I met him, my whole life was overrun with other people's emotions. But he understood my gift, helped me control it. He was the first person to make me understand I was special.
Well, let's hope he's not the first person to sell out an entire world. Come on, let's get out of here.
I'm going with you.
No, Tommy, you're going to stay here with Aurora.
Well, if Professor Graham's in trouble, I want help.
Tommy, you can help him by taking care of his 2 special people.
You know some things about me, but there's a lot you don't know, and what you don't know could prove very dangerous. Or very profitable. The choice is yours.
I want you out of my institute.
What kind of attitude is that? Especially with someone whose money kept this institute open.
You've used my people.
I kept your freak show alive when no one else believed in it, and in return, you used them to spy on me. Did you think I wouldn't notice?
It still doesn't make any sense. What could Banning possibly have to gain by hunting down people like Gordon and Aurora?
What he's doing is done out of fear.
Why be afraid of a few harmless specials?
He cannot allow people with the ability to look into his mind or his heart to walk free. He has too many secrets to protect.
Mr. Banning, we can't access the central computer. It's under heavy encryption.
Is this connected to the main system?
Yes.
Banning was finding out that Jim had encrypted the information he had assembled on Banning's operations.
I'm impressed. Perhaps you'd like to tell me how the encryption works.
Go to hell.
One of us is about to.
Those people next door don't stop bottling up all that anger and start fighting.
Can you get past them and find Professor Graham? Let's see if he's okay.
Tommy, it's a big city. A lot of people between us and him. A lot of emotions to try and get past.
Can you try?
I've given a lot of thought to what would be the proper inducement to get the information I need. And I think I've found it. You're a humanitarian. You take away your people's pain. You remove the isolation that came with their peculiarity. So, they must be the ones to suffer.
Oh, no.
Imagine a psychic who can see tomorrow, realizing that every tomorrow will be filled with unimaginable pain. Imagine a telepath given windows into realities that will break a human mind. Imagine your friend Tommy.
You leave him out of this.
Imagine Tommy with a mathematical problem that will quite literally drive him mad.
You won't touch him.
I promise you.
I will.
I've never felt such hatred. Tommy. Tommy, get away, Tommy. Save yourself. Get away. Get away.
We've got the whole place covered. Probably have the alarm system on too.
Do you know a way to get inside?
Dr. Banning, this is fascinating. It's really a work of art.
It's a machine. It does what it's told. Out of my way. I told you it's... Shut up.
Let me try.
Don't tell me. You pick locks too.
Locks are engaged pressure points. Pressure adjusts to pressure.
They're everywhere. What are we gonna do?
What would be worse? Losing your information to Banning? Or losing it altogether?
I don't like either option. Banning.
Then we know what to do. Where's it kept?
Downstairs, in the basement. I'll show you the way.
Don't even think about it. Who encrypted your files?
Someone who understands that science is a thing to wonder at, not used to destroy.
Not the mathematical boy. Where is he?
Tommy! What are you doing here?
I gotta find Professor Graham. Aurora said he's in trouble.
Take him back to Aurora.
No, he's my friend too.
Tommy, it isn't safe here.
Well, it's not safe for him either.
I'm going to gather all your freaks in one place and find out what they really can do. I'm giving you one last chance to tell me where he is.
What do we do?
Give him what he wants.
Tell me where he is.
He's standing right in front of you. He'll do what you want. Just let Jim go.
He'll do what I want, period.
You bastard.
That's a biological impossibility. But the sentiment's understood.
Why are you doing this?
It's necessary. You people endlessly focus on yourselves. There's a whole universe out there. Your place in it is so small it can barely be measured.
Tell me what my brother is.
You've come halfway across the universe and you don't even know.
Tell me where he is.
No.
So they made it all right to get away from Banning.
Aurora and Tommy did. And Gordon. God bless Gordon. He's still out there somewhere, hiding. And the others. Everybody else from the Institute just disappeared. Simply erased.
So this is how you came to the fight?
Yes.
It's interesting how both of our worlds have been destroyed by Banning.
Jim was no match for him. That's why you and I have to be. So there'll be no more lost worlds.
I was lucky in a way. Although it was unfortunate.
Lucky?
Yeah. If you hadn't joined the fight, I wouldn't have had the pleasure of having you on my side. You have made me a better fighter than I was.
Maybe that's an antidote for grieving a lost world. Making new friends.
And allies.
Next on Sci-Fi, Farscape. On the next Sci-Fi Friday. First, it's part 1 of the Andromeda season finale.
I'm staying.
The decision.
I'm gonna try to protect these people as best I can.
That changes everything.
Grab whatever you can to defend yourself.
It's too late. They're going to fire now.
Then, on Stargate SG-1.
What kind of work was being done here, Doctor?
The girl's a human gold hybrid.
I want to help you.
Drop the gun.
Part 1 of the Andromeda season finale and Stargate SG-1. This Friday starting at 8 on Sci-Fi.
What if you've got a message foretelling the future about a murder that hasn't happened yet? Your own murder. If you only had 5 days to stop the unthinkable from happening, how far would you go? 5 Days to Midnight, a Sci-Fi Channel original miniseries. Premieres Monday, June 7th at 9.